Hey, welcome to this episode of Bedlam's Second Take. As you can probably tell by the title that you just clicked on, it's a ammo review. And today, this ammo review is the Independence aluminum ammo. This is 40 Smith & Wesson, 180 grain FMJs. I picked this up at Academy Sports. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but it seemed comparable to the Winchester White Box. I might have saved $2 or $3 on it, as opposed to Winchester White Box. That's my typical go-to rounds for going to the range. And obviously, since this is aluminum cased ammo, have an example of it. It's like it's an aluminum case. You can't reload it, which for me that's not a big deal. I don't reload ammo. It's not a big deal. That's not a deal breaker for me. But yeah, this is the ammo. It's a nice, pretty aluminum casing, and got a brass one here. This is a Winchester white box. Winchesters that I usually get are about 165 grain, and I always love Winchester white box. They're quintessential go-to range ammo. But yeah, the review on the Independence aluminum. I haven't tried the 9mm, but I would say it's a solid ammo. It burns pretty clean. Like I went through. This is 100 rounds. I went through, and I'd have to say that looking down the barrel when I'm cleaning my gun, it didn't leave a whole lot of residue. The only thing I have heard about this particular type of ammo, I have heard that with certain people who've bought this ammo, the projectile is actually seated lower on the casing, and I've heard that there's a chance of the unit or the round exploding instead of like firing off. But in the 100 rounds that I got, not one projectile was seated lower than it should have been. So that's good. I don't think I had. I think I might have one hang up with it. I shot it out of my Glock 27, and with Winchesters, I don't think I've ever had a hang up with a failure to feed or failure to eject or anything like that. But all in all, I would say it's a solid ammunition. If you're really set on reloading your own ammo, obviously that would be a deal breaker because you can't do that with aluminum. But my thing is I only saved like $2, and I do feel that the Winchester is a better round. And $2 is not a whole lot of savings. If it's like $10, then yeah, I'd buy the stuff all day long. But only saving like $1 or $2, I don't know. I kind of go back to the Winchesters because I've just had better luck with them. These, I will say, being that they're 180 grain over the 165, I did feel like these kicked a little bit harder. Whether it was just my imagination or what, I don't know. But I felt like these. I mean, granted, a 40 cal you're going to get more kip up anyway, but I felt like this one had a little bit more muzzle kip than the 165 grain. Like I said, could be in my head, not sure, but on the all, I would say it's a solid round. Like I said, it didn't really crud up my gun, and if you're looking for a cheaper alternative and you don't care about reloading, I would say give it a whirl. Like I said, I haven't gone back to it because for $2 more, I can get the ammo that I'm usually used to using. So, but yeah, if like this is all you see on the shelves, I would say give it a shot. Just be sure to examine your rounds to make sure that that projectile isn't seated too low, because you can have some sort of catastrophic failure if that's the case. But anywho, that about wraps it up for this episode of Bedlam's Second Take. Thank you for clicking on it. If you want to give me a like, that's cool. If you want to give me a dislike, that's cool too. See you next time.